Hey Junior Giants, Coach Robert here. Today we're going to be working on an outfield drill. We're going to be doing some target practice throwing from the outfield. So we've already learned lots of other outfield techniques from other coaches, other drills about catching the ball, but we're going to learn now about throwing the ball from the outfield to the infield. So here's a few things that you'll need before we get started. Alright, so first thing we're going to need is a glove, if you've got one. If not, we can do this drill barehanded, that's no big deal. We need a ball or multiple balls, and you guys can use a baseball, a softball, a squishy tennis ball, anything like that. But this is an outdoor drill, so we're at a baseball field here, so you do need some space, some outdoor space, because we're going to be throwing kind of a long ways. Some other things that would be really helpful to have are, we've got a home plate here, but if you have something else that could represent a base, you can use that. Also a target. So this is a box, just a regular old cardboard box. We're going to use that as our throwing target. And something else that's really helpful is we've got a nice backstop fence behind us in case we throw the balls past our target, we don't have to run after them. Alright, so here's how we're going to set up this drill. I propped my box up a little bit just behind the plate that we're going to be using, so that's my target. It's in front of my backstop, and I'm going to be throwing from that direction out there. So the reason that we have this target so low and right next to the plate like this, and why we need a plate or something to represent a plate, is because when we throw from the outfield, it's not like a normal throw when we're throwing to somebody where we want to hit them up in the chest, in the glove. What we're doing when we throw from the outfield is we're trying to throw a runner out, which means the person who is covering the plate, they're going to be down in a position like this, guarding the bag, and we're going to want to throw to their glove so they can make a quick tag from the ground like that. So that's why we're aiming low, we've got our target set up low, and we're going to throw from the outfield down to the glove like this so that they can make that tag. Alright, so we moved into the outfield now. I'm straight ahead with my target. We're going to work on our throwing technique from the outfield. So to start this drill, we're going to start in a nice athletic position in the outfield. And what we're going to do is we're going to start with the ball in our glove because we don't have somebody throwing to us, right? So we're going to do our drop step, pretend like we're catching that ball up in the air with two hands. And now, getting into our transfer, we're going to bring that glove and the ball down towards our chest, get our hand in the glove to get ready to throw that ball. And as we do that, we're going to start our momentum towards our target. And to do that, we're going to bring our throwing foot from our throwing hand a little bit behind our other foot, our glove foot, right? So, drop step, catch that ball, step behind, transfer into that throw. So as we catch that ball and we start our step behind, we want to get that momentum moving towards our target. That's going to save us some time. It's going to give us more strength from our lower half as we throw into the infield. Alright, so I've slowed things down here just a bit so you can see some example throws. If you can hit your target in the air, that's the goal, but if you can hit it in one bounce like I do here, that's great as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and you're able to do this one at home. Thanks for watching, and go Giants!